Hello, hello, welcome everyone. It's a trap. We are playing domination on trap. And we are in the Suzuya. One of my favorite ships. We've done some videos with this ship before. Let's get started.
General quarters.
YOLO push right into A. Just kidding. Don't do that. This cruiser, like many cruisers, you don't want to take broadside hits. We do have a large number of cruisers in this game, though. But that's not to say that those ships can't do massive amounts of damage to us as well. But yes, usually it's battleships that are quite brutal against the Suzuya. I think it's Suzuya, but I just always say it wrong because I'm an idiot. So I get spotted here, so I am slamming the brakes and turning away, and I get pretty lucky here because I do end up kind of broadside, but they just kind of it still helped, right? But my plan was to not get spotted quite so soon so that I would have more time to turn away, right? Ideally with this ship I kind of like to get turned facing away from all of the battleships, and angled good, so that way I can dump torpedoes into the zone, right? Like we did here still, but yeah, that could have been, that hit from that battleship could have been much worse than it really was, right? But I think just, the sheer amount of there's a little bit of luck involved, but then, once I was spotted, we right away hit full reverse and then started turning away, right? So see if we can't get this Somers CE off the map here. Nope. At least it won't be us. Yeah, it would have been nice to get rid of him right off the bat. Oh, somebody finished him. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get ourselves thrown back around here. Ideally, it'd be nice to be able to sneak into the zone and help get the capture on it, and quite frankly, I don't know why our destroyer is taking the long way around the island by A there and not going right back into the zone, but yeah. Some circumstances I'm hoping I'm missing other than him just wanting to take a field trip there. This Pomeran's going to spot us again, and he's going to want to get a hit just like he did last time. But we will stay angled this time and slam the brakes and turn in, and everything misses us. So that is the benefit of this ship. If you're at least at range and you're paying attention when somebody shoots, usually you can do a fairly good job of dodging most of the bullets, most of the time. If they're up close or if they anticipate, your movements, then, sometimes it's a whole different story, right? But most of the time you can get away with what we just did there. And we get unspotted thanks to this island, so we're not getting, he was hitting us with secondaries as well. We're going a little crazy, looked a little wild there for a second, but usually secondaries aren't too bad. You don't want to sit in them and let them tear you up, but usually they're not too bad for a few moments, right? See if my torpedoes get there. It looks like he's cut in, so I don't know if my torpedoes are still in line with where he's going. Oh, maybe. Somebody's torpedoes are going to get him, whether it's mine or our other team. Oh, we got the hit right after he died, right after he went down. So still no kills here, even though all these deaths are, 2 of them are on this side. We do have about 50,000 damage done, though, thanks to just our obsessive pestering and lighting people on fire and shooting people with bullets, right? So every little bit helps. Yeah, let's see if we can't get any decent hits on this mines. This is what I was kind of talking about, now we're in the opposite situation, trying to shoot a cruiser that's, zigging and zagging way far out. It's tough to hit them sometimes. Alright, we'll see if we... So I waited till I saw him shoot at me, and then we started moving forward, right? So everything misses. What goes around comes around. We've still got one cruiser on the enemy team off at A here somewhere. And I'm not sure if... it must be the mines that's resetting the cap from the battleship, but... I'm going to take just kind of chance shots on either side of this island. Because I'm kind of thinking, like, if I was that cruiser and I was unspotted for this long of a time, I'd be coming back in towards the zone, right? But, I mean, maybe he's just got a little hideout there that he's taking cheap shots from. Alright, there he is. So, I mean, he hardly moved. Alright, we'll see if we can hit him at all. And then maybe get in and help cap the zone at the same time here. Oh, because the battleship's just giving up on it. And I kind of don't blame him. Like, he was in there for a while and with no help, so... probably got frustrated with how much it was getting reset by him taking hits from the cruisers. This Kutuzov is just really not wanting to be close to anybody. It just hugged in the outside of the map. So we sent those torpedoes, but they're gonna be out of range by the time they get there. We were at a completely different spot when we sent those. So yeah, we'll sit broadside to him just because he's looking at our battleship. So we just kind of give our guns sort of free range on him, and all of our turrets can hit him. And then I'm kind of thinking if we can move forward a little bit this mountain in here. Yeah, he's gonna turn. So we're gonna make a right turn into these a little bit. But I'm kind of hoping I could be able to kind of shoot over this ledge here, especially if he backs up. That'd be nice too. Our battleship can keep him spotted. There we go, there we go. So now we can fire over this without being spotted and cap the zone, right? Although now he's flooring it in reverse. He doesn't like my idea. Well, if he's gonna come back, could potentially shoot torpedoes at him too here. Fire them right through this, right between these two here. Not all of them are going to make it, but that's fine. Yeah, we're really the one he needs to hit, because then he'll reset the, he'll set us back on getting the zone capture, so I don't want to just tease and stay out there. I'd rather get the capture at this point in the game. Swing back around here. I imagine, our team has their team outnumbered over at C, but it's not terrible, So ideally, I take care of this guy, right? So he can't just trail up behind us and recapture, steal these zones back, right? So, all right, we won't waste the second rack now that we know which way he's going. I feel like I'm just like dicking off in the background here now at this point. But I just don't want this guy dead at this point. But we should be able to start moving towards our team at the same time as we focus on him. And that way we're not kind of just a wasted ship sitting out here. We're away from the battle once he goes down. Yep, so yeah, it's me versus this one, one-on-one over here, and then the rest, what, five on two over by C, between C and B there, so hopefully we can score this right. So I switched to AP just since he's going to be broadside to us, and he didn't have us spotted, so now he's just now seeing us as we're firing these, so he doesn't get too much of a chance to turn away, so we get a Citadel hit on it. Some decent penetration. He's going to smoke up. Hopefully these bullets can do something to him. He's in range of torps as well. Yep, we get another Citadel. We'll switch back to fireballs, but that significantly increased the excitement for this game and the amount of damage that we did. So if you stuck around this long, props to you. Yeah, And let's see if we can't. So we're looking to see where his bullets are coming from in the smoke and just kind of taking guess shots. He can't have that much health left, so the reason I'm doing this kind of U-turn in reverse is to get the other the torpedo launchers on the other side of my ship in a position where I can fire them that way too. So even if the torps don't hit him, maybe they'll drive him out of the smoke screen and we'll be able to finish him off.
5 minutes left for me to try.
Yep, there he is. Ooh. Gonna be close. Can we actually get a kill in this game? Is that our fire burning on him? Oh, we get it with the bullets. So it like didn't seem like that much of an exciting game, but we hit almost 100,000 damage. We'll see where it puts us on the leaderboard. I can't imagine we did. You know, I can't imagine we got the top. Oh my gosh! How does it happen? All right. Well, we'll take the credits. 400 grand in credits, right? I was not thinking we were going to be at the top. We'll take a quick peek at how we have the commander set up. So this is really Yamamoto, but it's this Mr. Scrooge is our commander guys, right? So shell grouping and HE damage for inspirations, just because with the Japanese cruisers, the HE shells are kind of where they shine. So anything that's, yeah, I'm picking everything that's HE shell related. And then, yeah, so a little bit more HP, a little, yeah. So I didn't pick the AP damage one there just because I'm hardly using them, only kind of circumstantially, like you saw when we had a, like, damn near perfect broadside shot on that cruiser, right? And so, but for the most part, we're kind of trying to fire spam people. Most of the Japanese cruisers, the fires that you generate or that you create when you shoot ships do a little bit more damage than typical fire, burn a little bit longer, that kind of thing. So that's kind of where we've outfitted the ship and the commander to kind of complement those, right? Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time.